the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 25.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the Superdome. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll run it again with Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That looked great when he first took off, because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but, Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? We've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Setting up the screen to Pirine. The first down screen pass, good for 5. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquise Brown, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it's Hollywood Marquise Brown who finishes it off with the touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion right is Smith.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
55 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Hurts.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Now 2nd and 5.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll set up a throw. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
They'll run here with Gainwell.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
On the option left, it's Hurts.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield.
And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
I do believe I recognize that play. It's something Coach Bill Walsh installed every stop he made, putting it in the first day of camp. X-post cross, whether you're going left to right or right to left with that X receiver, you want a big arm quarterback able to make the throw downfield. But boy, it was successful everywhere he went.
Mahomes going to throw.
Finding Gray on the out route.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Mahomes now to throw.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. On play action, it's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 21 yards away.
And the Chiefs drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time a 9-play drive.
And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it.
It's caught. Smith. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back to throw now on first down. This is Smith to the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll set up to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts, 15 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
To the right side and intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw again on second down.
Hurts.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I like the thought process. I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. It's Kelce on the ground. But he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Pulled in at the 24. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw. Setting up the screen to Pirine. Oh, what a move. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins.
And that's going to be incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. To Barkley on the check down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got him in. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Hurts going to keep it running right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Up the middle with Barkley. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Hurts will throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Now Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And past the 35 will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. That's into the hands of Worthy. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Mahomes now to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Juju Smith-Schuster on a touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a two-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game
Previous
like
play
this.
is under review.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
and it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts ready to take over once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Hurts going to move him around. And now they'll shift things around. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Complete. Smith has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. A big play looming on 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And some room to work. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
KC's offense ready to take over. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a flag comes out. His head is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Pacheco is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's Pacheco. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here's Hurts to throw. Going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.